name is Kaylee from Crochet Unraveled, the single stop for all things crochet. Today we're going to be learning how to make a chain, which is one of the very first things that you should be learning when you learn how to crochet. If you haven't already learned how to make a slip knot, that's how you're going to start every project, unless you start it with a magic circle. But I do recommend that you learn how to make a slip knot first, so make sure you check out that video before this one. But if you're ready to start making chains, stick around and we will get started. So I'm using a 5mm hook and some worsted weight cotton yarn, but you can use whatever your project calls for. The first thing you're going to do is create a slip knot. Then you're going to tighten it down so it just fits over the head of your hook. Now insert your hook and make sure that you have that a little bit of space so when you turn your hook, it can still slip through that hole. Alright. Hold your yarn in a way that's comfortable to you, and the first thing you're going to do is yarn over. So that's bringing the yarn from the back of the hook, the side farthest from you, towards you. Then you're going to rotate your hook and pull it down through the first loop that you had on your hook while keeping on that new loop. Then go ahead and repeat that motion. So yarn over, rotate your hook, and pull it through. Notice how there are a few things happening each time I create a chain, and one of those things is that I'm using the pointer finger of my non-dominant hand. I'm straightening and curling it to help create some tension and make sure that I can actually grab that loop with the hook. The other thing is that each time I'm using my fingers and choking up close to my hook, and this helps me maintain control so that loop that's around the hook isn't just spinning out of control. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like to chain a little bit faster, and this is something that you'll be able to do once you have a little bit more practice under your belt and once you're able to control your tension. Now what we're creating here is what's known as a foundation chain, and it's something that you make as the first step of some projects. Another place that you can use a chain though is in the middle of a project, and this can create more of a lace effect. It's also great to know the anatomy of your stitches, so I wanted to teach you a little bit about that here for the chain. So this right here is the front loop. This is the back loop, and then we're going to flip it over to see that back bump. It's really helpful to know the names of the different parts of your stitches because patterns tend to refer to these, and it just makes it much easier to know what the pattern is talking about. Alright, now let's just pull it back out since that was just for practice, and then you can start again and do another chain. Practice loose and tight tension, and then just average tension too. Alright, I hope that video helped you to learn how to make a chain and that you've made a really long one by now and practiced a ton with not only just the motion but also practicing your looser and tighter tension. Your next step is going to be to learn how to make a slip stitch, which is very similar to a chain. So make sure you check out my video on slip stitches, and then once you have that down, I have a very special pattern for you so you can make some cute soap savers. So if you enjoyed this video and it helped you learn how to make a chain, make sure you give me a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and let me know in the comments what else you would like to learn, and I'll keep making these videos. Alright, thanks guys. Bye.